What is your hometown? Well, I was born in Prince of Wales Hospital, Sydney. Right, so this is my hometown. In fact, the CBD is my hometown, and the dark streets of Sydney, I'm quite happy at. I feel at home in them. So, what has been your main type of work? I spent 25 years in IT. Whether that was work or like a long sort of dark dream wandering down a corridor, I'm not quite sure now. I've had a few years to separate. It's all a blur. Since then, it wasn't my passion. I almost fell into it. At the time, it was very, aggressive and lucrative and all of those exciting things for a young bloke to do. But I was drawn to coaching, training, working in support of people, so the humanities, if you will. And since then, I've been concentrating. So for the last 5 years, I've been concentrating on coaching and training with individuals, and with a few necessary detours to make some money and pay the rent. So, why did you decide to get involved in the Mentoring Men program? Well, that's a no-brainer. I've been involved in a couple of mentoring programs for other organisations, and the outcomes were so inspiring and so powerful. The learning for the mentee and for myself was huge, and the sense of fulfilment in being able to offer something that my 50 years of mistakes and missteps and traumas and challenges, and still surviving all of that, being at this point now, it felt like the purpose of all of those ups and downs in life was to learn something and then to be able to share that. Right? And whether some young person or some young man or some individual takes something out of that helps them and assists them, then I feel fantastic to be able to do that. So, and the Mentoring Men organisation really made it quite straightforward for me to be a part of it. The engagement process was quite straightforward. I connected with Ian, and he invited me in with open arms, and it felt right. The training was brilliant, and next thing you know, I'm having conversations that are really valuable and really fun. Next question. What has been the best part of the program for you? That's really simple too. It's the connection, right? First, it's connection on two levels. First, it's the connection with the Mentoring Men family. So the individuals that I've trained with are the mentors and the organisers, the management. That's been all about meeting good guys and really talented and interesting and wise people. And the other side is the connection with the mentee. It's a real privilege. It's like I really look forward to being able to ring up. We've been Zooming because we haven't met in person because of our current virus status, but that hasn't hurt. It's been a really good connection. So I look forward to the Zoom pips going, and then he answers the call, and I hear about his week, or we discuss a challenge, and he asks questions, I share things. It's fantastic. So that's been the best part of the program for me. How did I hear about the Mentoring Men program? Awesomely, it was another individual that I'm in another mentoring program with, who had found this and had applied, and it sounded perfect. I checked out the website, and it looked great. Gave Ian a ring, and next thing you know, I'm an MMM, a Mentoring Men mentor. Do you feel that you being a mentor in this program will change a mentee's life for the better? I hesitate because I think it's the ultimate arrogance, right? To say I'm making a difference to someone's life, right? But I hope so. I feel so. I'd love it to be so. Whether it is or not is, his journey. But it's a privilege to be able to be sitting in that conversation on the other side of the conversation. So, I hope it works, right? In the meantime, I'm getting a lot out of it. It's a process where I learn and share and grow as much as anyone I'm talking to, I think. So it's all good. Yeah. How would you rate your mentoring relationship? I rate it A1 good, like 2 thumbs up. What's the rating scale? No one gave me a rating scale to use. 9 out of 10, 5 stars, 2 thumbs. It's all good. I rate it highly. How likely are you to recommend the Mentoring Men program to a friend or colleague? 100% likely. In fact, it's already done and they've already signed. So, done like a dinner. Would you recommend other people to have a mentor in their life? I think personally that every single individual, young and old, beginning the journey or closing out the last stages, rich, poor, healthy, unhealthy, sane, insane, all of us, every single person needs a mentor. At some point in their life, a mentor will be the most important person in your life. And we'll need lots of them. We have different mentors for different times and seasons. So do yourself a favour, get a mentor.